Having a child go missing is any parent's worst nightmare. But according to statistics, 2,000 kids actually go missing every day.
And Red Bank police are trying to increase the chances of finding missing kids in their community. Today, they unveiled a new system to help identify children. News Channel 9's Lindsay Jackson joins us now with that story. Lindsay.
Latricia and Ken, the new software now available to Red Bank citizens is meant to make it easier and faster for police to find missing people. It's voluntary to sign up, but the PD says everyone should do it. For Commissioner John Roberts, this software is extra important.
I have a son who's 4 months old, and when he gets older, in about 1 or 2, my wife will probably go down there and get an ID on him. God forbid if our child ends up missing.
If that ever did happen and he'd had an ID made, Lieutenant Jay Lamance with the Red Bank Police Department says it'll make their job easier.
In the event the child comes up missing, police show up, she can hand us this piece of paper, and we've got all the information we need, basically, other than where did you go missing from, things like that.
Lamance points out that this is entirely voluntary. It's recommended for what they call at-risk citizens, children, special needs adults, and seniors suffering from diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia.
You document the child's information, you get his name, contact information, medical information, fingerprints, and a digital photo.
Lamance points out that they won't automatically save that info into their database. They need written consent for that. The parent or guardian is then given a card like this one with all that info on it. That way, even a child will have a photo ID in case of emergency.
16 years old, you have to get a driver's license and you have a photo ID, but a lot of kids do not have photo ID. So this is a good way right here that parents can have for, God forbid, if someone kidnapped their child or the child was end up missing.
Lamance says in any case of a missing child, having this info will be critical in finding the child before it's too late.
I think your first 30 minutes is the most, especially with smaller children, because they're not going to travel this far in short distance of time. So your first 30 minutes is probably the most critical with small children.
The entire system cost $4,000, all of which was donated by Lane Funeral Home and the Red Bank Chamber of Commerce.